When you first started learning jiu-jitsu, how did you find the time to train when you're on the road in such a successful band? I always wondered how you train, and your security guys are jiu-jitsu players as well, I've heard.
Right. So basically how this kind of started is 2007. I was on a tour where one of the other band had a couple of guys who trained jiu-jitsu. They were blue belts, right? And then we decided, like, hey, I train judo. Let's bring some mats, and then we're gonna set this up every day, and then we can trade techniques and start messing around. And so that's what we did. And since we were doing that completely accidentally, I met somebody while every day we were training, just trading techniques. And I met somebody who was a black belt under Hoyler, right? And I had no idea. Actually, I knew the guy for a long time. I just had no idea that he was training jiu-jitsu. And so he was like, hey, you guys train. Awesome. I can hook you up with maybe a private lesson with Royce, because we're going to California. The tour was going to California. So I did have my private with Royce. It was pretty funny. I got my ass whooped properly, And he's an interesting character. He came into the academy, kicks in the door, angry as hell, right? And I'm supposed to have a private with him, right? And all his black belts that were already there, everybody was kind of like, oh, you know what? My knee hurts, and I have to go pick up the kids. And as Royce is pacing back and forth, like everybody's quitting very rapidly, like, oh yeah, my hip hurts, and everybody's sitting out, and I'm looking at the guys, this is, I have to play a show. I can't do that when my arm is missing, and he's angry. This is not good, right? And so, and Royce kind of looks at me, you get on the mat, right? I'm like, oh my god, right? So we go and get on the mat, combat stand, let's go. And I'm looking at still my guys, this is, he's gonna kill me. And so he bump fist, and then he start laughing. Like, I was clearly like, I'm gonna die today, right? And he started laughing. Everybody was in on it, so everybody just started to laugh. Like, okay, you guys got it, right?
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
it was the whole thing. He wasn't mad. He was just kidding. And so we did a training session, and then literally after that, I was like, hey, give me a jiu-jitsu white belt. I'll start jiu-jitsu. Because the level of Navaza was like, holy shit,